Hello everyone, today I am going to explain integrals by changing the variables. So the first question is triple integration x, y, z, dx, dy, dz over the positive octants of the sphere x square plus y square plus z square is equal to a square. Here this is the Cartesian coordinates, that is x, y, z. So I need to convert to spherical coordinates, that is r, theta and phi. Here it has shown. Okay, x I will consider r sin phi cos theta, y r sin phi sin theta, and z r cos phi. Okay, so the formula is f x comma y comma z dx dy and dz is equal to f of r theta phi r square sin phi dr d theta d phi. Okay, in place of x I am going to write this whole term here. In place of y I am going to write this whole term here, and in place of z I have written here, and r square sin phi dr d theta and d phi. Fine. So range is from 0 to a. I have considered this a. Fine. And theta and phi is ranges from 0 to pi by 2. So phi is 0 to pi by 2, theta is 0 to 5 by 2, and r is 0 to a. Now here r and r square. So totally there are 5 r. Okay, sin phi and sin phi. So there are 3 sin phi. Okay, and cos phi I have written here. Now cos theta I have written here, sin theta I have written here. These are dr, d theta and d phi. Rearranging this, so what I have done is I have taken sin cube phi and cos phi. This d phi I have written here, and integration of 0 to pi by 2 I have taken sin theta cos theta, and integration 0 to a I have written r raised to phi dr. Fine. So to solve this, what I have done here is I have used this formula of sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta. So it will become sin 2 theta divided by 2, this one. So for this there is a small trick. So integration of sin cube phi cos cube cos phi d phi is sin raised to 3, it is there. So integration of this will become sin raised to 4 divided by 4, and the range is 0 to pi by 2, and integration of sin theta is minus cos 2 theta divided by 2, and this 2 I have written here, and integration of r raised to 5 is r raised to 6 divided by 6. Okay, so sin pi by 2 is 90 degree, so it is 1, so the answer will be 1 by 4. So 2 2s are 4 I have written. Cos 2, in place of this theta I will write pi by 2, this 2 get cancelled, and cos 0. So here I have written cos pi means minus 1 and cos 0 is minus 1. So minus 1 will become minus 2, and this minus will become 2. So here in place of r I have written a. Okay, so a raised to 6 divided by 6, and this will be 2 by 4, that is 1 by 2 if you cancel. If you multiply all this, you will get a raised to 6 divided by 48. This is your final answer. I hope you all understood this.